Do not let your children sleep with baby doll. Evil spirit travels at night. When they see a baby doll with your children, the spirit can go inside the baby doll, have a conversation with your kid. And I know that this happened a long time ago, and not 2 weeks ago someone called me about that. She was telling me that my baby was having a conversation with a baby doll. And when she called her daughter to tell her daughter, were you talking to the baby doll? And her daughter told her that, do not ask me a question like that. She answered like it growing up. The mom was like, I want to give you candy. You can tell mommy, were you talking to a baby doll? She said, I don't want your candy. My friend told me not to take candy from you. The mom said, who's your friend? When she's find out that her daughter was talking to the baby doll, it was too late for her. Daughter passed away. She got sick and passed away. That's the reason why you do not let your children sleep with baby dolls. Because evil spirit, the devil himself, sends spirit to your home. And they get comfortable when they see a baby doll. And sometimes your baby is playing with the doll. I love you. You will be shocked to hear that doll said, I'm here for you. I love you too. But when I leave, I will live with you. This happened a lot.
Let me highlight what he said. The child was sleeping at night with a doll in her arms. The child was speaking to the doll repeatedly, kissing the doll repeatedly, communicating that is affection towards that object repeatedly. Here's my first point. What did the Bible say? You shall not make for yourself a carved image, any likeness of anything that is on earth beneath. So this is made in the likeness of man, having the head, the eyes, the arms, the feet. This can be referred to as a carved image, even though in this generation it is made with, synthetic, with rubber. In the previous generations, it was made with clay, with stone, but it is the same thing. It is a carved image in the likeness of man. And there's no difference between this and this of today's generation. What the enemy has done is successfully bringing idols into the home through the arms of children, giving familiar spirits access to the family, to the children most especially. So by sleeping with the dolls at night, those spirits can come into the dreams of those children, speak to them, play with them in the dreams, familiarize with them, make covenant with them. And even though the doll might be neutral, due to the repetition of speaking to it, kissing it, eventually a familiar spirit will take advantage of that repetition of activity. Like the Bible says, do not bow down to it or serve it. Meaning the repetition of an act or a habit will eventually lead to the invitation of the spirit relating to that act or habit. For example, to activate your prayer altar, the repetition of prayer will eventually bring in the presence of God. The repetition of a bad habit will eventually lead to the spirit involved. So by the repetition of the child speaking to the doll, a spirit will eventually come and possess that doll. Just because something has been normalized by the society due to ignorance doesn't mean there is no effect to it. Everything has history, including dolls. If you change the name or rearrange the name, it actually spells out idols. The enemy is an intelligent persecutor in the court of heaven, and this can be referred to as a carved image in the likeness of man. So based on the legal claim, on the legalities, this can be used against a person to send someone to hell. I know many parents want to please the demands of their children, but as Christians, you must be discerning not to follow the worldly trends and not to give place to the enemy, especially around your children, not just with the toys, but also with the TV shows, with the cartoons you allow your children to watch. There are other toys you can get for your kids, but not the dolls that take the likeness of man. That is why it is advisable to just get your kids normal forms of toys. Labubu here is a typical example. It actually looks like a demon, and the name tag is the monsters. So many people have actually talked about it. Having one of these may just lead to you attracting an unclean spirit to yourself.